What is up, everybody? Welcome to Tiny Rogues Between Heaven and Hell. We're gonna jump back in. We basically did everything that we need to do. We're just kind of waiting for the next update, but people want to see it. People have been requesting it, so let's get back in there. I am thinking, what have we not done? Did we do the Bard? I want to say we did Magic and Dex, and we did this person, didn't we? The Mystic. I feel like we have not done something unique like Gunslinger maybe, but also I don't know if we've done a Strength build. Have we? Should we do something just like the Knight or something? Gunslinger. Butt Slinger. Old Ones. Do I stay here for this or watch Old Ones? Because you haven't like caught up. Knight. Knight. You want the Knight? Your points of block are refreshed before entering a boss fight. Hot Nux.
Honestly, I suck at these games, so I have to live vicariously through you Huts.
I excel at dodging bullets. I don't know what it is. Pick the one with least WIS wisdom. Play Sakon. First time watching VOD's intro live, Lamau. Let's who else is strength based really? There's not a whole lot of strength based people, right? This guy, you encounter more cursed room rewards, but cursed room rewards always upgrade to the higher tier if possible. I don't even know what that means. Let's try it. Let's go curse build. And then people seem to really like the broken hero sword, even though it kind of, you know, it pigeonholes your build into just doing one thing. Maybe we go with the radio? No. Sound damage, whatever. Mana elixir, no. 6 bombs starts, okay. No hero sword, that's less fun. +1 health. 35 gold is pretty okay. 3 keys, you know, these things are all good. Soul Scarf makes your flask always grant a soul heart on consumption. That could be good. Starting keys is fun. I'm gonna go with the 6 bombs. Let's do that. And then let's get at it. If we really wanted to, we would be more diligent about going through every single one of these things. I have to be honest, I really don't like the inclusion of this skill tree. I feel like there's a lot of things in here that are kind of specific to characters and not something that you want for every single run. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not gonna sit here and go through this for 30 minutes every single time I pick a new character. I just can't. It's not the nature of Tiny Rogues to have to sit there and prepare for a run by studying and going through flashcards about, you know, what does what. It's too much for me, so I oftentimes just feel like I have to ignore this. We shouldn't. You shouldn't. But for me, I don't think it adds to the game. I gotta be honest. Game title. I can switch the game title over here, at least on YouTube. Do a mod that can switch it on Twitch side. Tiny Rogues. Yes, nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's jump in. That's just, it's, you know, I don't think the game is bad by any means. I just think that I'm kind of bummed about the inclusion of that skill tree and what it means for a normal run. This guy's first weapon is pathetic. But strength usually means we're going to be going for like a more melee build. Closer to enemies. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. We don't have to suckle at the money teat because we don't have to get enough money to buy our legendary sword. We can kind of go wherever we want to. We're a free agent. I mean, I want some money because shops are pretty good. I'm not sure I remember seeing this first floor. This might be the first time that we've seen this alt first floor. Intelligence, you know, we don't get weapon damage here, 0% weapon damage. It's not going to be affecting anything that's not scaling from intelligence, but we are going to get crit hit chance, and it is counting towards our experience. So I think that, you know, we shouldn't write off stats just because it's not our main stat. But we should definitely get the Schmeat whenever we see the Schmeat. Crit chance is good, right? We could have an entire crit chance build if we were strength based, if we wanted to. Tavern, loot. Let's go loot. What you playing? What you painting? I was like, you know what this is. Carbonation. 70 months. Really enjoying the YouTube uploads of Tiny Rogues. Hell yeah. Ooh, protein. 3 stacks of strength growth. So before we pick up the Schmeat, we should pop one of those. And what that means is for 3 rooms, when I pick up meat, instead of getting +1 strength, I will be getting +2. Not locked or event. Events are good, usually. 3 trees. The top tree is doing one of those. Who do we trust? Who do we want to talk to? It could be that this is wisdom, this is dex, this is strength. What does the fox say? Ah, hello there. Have you seen any bunnies around? You haven't? Do you think you will see some in your adventure? Can I join you? Oh, it's we get a dude, a partner. Fox is dex, I bet. What, do you think the squirrel is strength? Yes. Why would the squirrel be strength? Squirrel stapler. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think I've heard this music. 5 months. Manual breathing, chat. Now that you've heard this, you will now think about your breathing and you will have to manually breathe. Squirrels aren't really known for their strength. That's a pity. Neither are foxes, but... Squirrel's my favorite pick out of this room regardless of the build. You don't have any spare nuts by chance, do you? This will be one nutty adventure. What do we got? Thrusting melee damage and grants 15% increased magic find. That seems good, I think. We'll go with the gloves. You know what? Actually, I'll go for a rare item. That sounds nice. Oh, I think we actually maybe have fought the Goblin King. Maybe I'm crazy. Lost in the woods, eh? Oh, show no mercy. Blah, blah, blah. It's tough to speak because you get the teeth. The squirrel is going after his spare nuts. The old stinky, crusty Goblin King nuts.
A male squirrel can actually smell a female in heat from up to a mile away. Also, mating season for squirrels is from February to May with a 44-day gestation period. This has been Squirrel Facts with Steve.
I don't want to know why you know so much about squirrel sex. Wow, we need a new weapon, huh? We got him. The squirrel beheaded him. My god, it was a little much to watch. Well, we got gloves anyways. What do we got? Rocket gauntlets on the tally of the 10th primary attack. Shoot 3 seeking missiles. Missile build, baby. It's back. At Applebee's. We currently have a plank shield block on our offhand, but it breaks after taking damage. You can trade it for the buckler, which does not break. Skull shield, +1 block, +1 suppression, which is preventing 1 hit in a boss fight. or fencing mask. 25% chance for sword attacks to repeat. It's got a set bonus of hits with repeated attacks from swords trigger on your kill effects, and 4 seconds after that, your on-combat start effects are also triggered. Could be good, but... I'm kind of thinking rocket gloves. High fire rate or attack rate is better with the rocket gauntlets, but we'll take them for now. It's kind of funny. We'll probably end up replacing it unless we get something that actually synergizes with that. Something that attacks faster. How are you doing today? Pika, I'm feeling good. I be doing. That is a big old meat shank. That is ham. That is ham and a half. Cursed fortified bombs. So the way that it described itself here, this character, you encounter more cursed room rewards, but cursed room rewards always upgrade to the highest tier. Sounds like we kind of want to go for a cursed build here, which is like the more curse you have, the better you do, or, you know, more damage for more curse, or blah, 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 blah. We just don't have that yet, and this is beef. So, something to think about, though. If I see that, I'm probably going to go for it. I'll probably ditch any build that we currently have for that. Oh, what the heck? Protein lasts for... Oh, I totally forgot about protein. It lasts for a certain number of pickups, not rooms, and they stack, so you can use both right now and forget about them. Is that true? It lasts for a certain number of meat pickups, so I can't ever waste it. I'm gonna get more... oof. It's fine. I'm gonna get more, you know. We're gonna be able to use them, but... That's correct. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Each point of strength additionally grants crit hit multiplier. We have a 7% crit hit chance. So we'd have to think about getting crit hit chance then, which is... intelligence. You know, or certain items. Hits with primary attacks grant a stack of rage, which is 4% increased attack speed. Attack speed goes well with the gloves. Periodically gain a stack of precision that grants 10% crit hit chance 2 times per second. You lose all stacks of precision 1 second after you've dealt a critical hit. So that just builds until you get a crit hit, and then it goes back down. Blunt trauma. Your hits with striking damage inflict instability and trigger a shockwave that deal 50 to 150 damage. Unarmed body damage deals striking damage by default. I don't know what we have right now. Rage or Barb? Let's go Rage. Let's go Rage. No negative there to Rage. Burning Reinforced Club. 2 attack per second. 260 to 511. Which is compared to my 144 to 296. It's like double. Same attack speed though. Deadly Winged Axes. 2.53 attacks per second. Far range. 50% crit hit multiplier. Ooh, look at this sword though. Executioner sword. 1.52 attacks per second. 256 to 534. Slashing inflicts bleed. I'm gonna maybe go with the Deadly Winged Axes. Axes, I think that's the one that had like 2 axes that then come together almost helix style. Kinda hard to hit, but you just gotta put them in the right spot. Another event. Yes. Tweet! No, it's X! Take the birdcage. It's just gonna be another familiar that I won't be able to have with me. Attack 1 time per second, melee damage. Each canary grants 0.5 seconds of invincibility after dash. Yeah, that's kind of trash. So if I were to put him, if I were to use him, I only get 1 because I only have room for 1. Let's go with the gold. I don't have a whole lot of money to spend. Use these up. as chat commands. Deadly chicken wings? Beep, 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 beep. They feel way better. They feel way better. Whoa, 4 keys. Holy moly, that was good. Seagram should be good. They're kind of difficult to see. Charm or ranged weapon? No to the ranged weapon. I have 0 charms. Looks like you dug your way into trouble. Mole King. Goblin King, Mole King. It's a king run. Ow! Skibbity, skibbity, ouch, 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 you twerp. Terp? The squirrel can smell you under the ground. Didn't you know that a squirrel can smell another squirrel in heat up to 4 miles away? And there's a 47 gestation period thing. Attack speed is already ramping up nicely with Rage and Tailwind. 10% increased elemental damage, which does not apply to us. Increased damage per maximum armor point that you have. Well, that just turns us into the night. Wyvern armor, +1 suppression, and there's a set bonus. All enemies are considered dragons. There's Greed's Touch, 10% reduced attack speed, and if we get both of them, we get 1% increased damage per gold. I don't like minus attack speed, but that could be pretty good. That could be really good, especially now that we're not spending money on our sword. We could really stack up the money. But I'm thinking knight armor. We have 0 armor right now, but maybe we'll get more. I don't know. We have a strength build, which means we're going to have a high equipment load. Good evening, everyone. Does that mean you're coming or going? Yeah, put some armor on. Let's go. So 10% increased damage per max armor. That gives us 10%. Do we want evil? Yeah, that might actually go well with our curse thing. Defy death once. Grants 25% increased damage dealt to the undead. Grants 5% increased attack speed. Do that one. I probably should do 2 of them if I can. If we're gonna go evil, we should go all evil. I am out of souls. I can't. Never mind. Thanks, buddy. Me too tipsy. Is it okay if I leave? You gotta do what you gotta do. You just got here. Welcome. Beef. What's for dinner? The Seeking Rockets. It's been great. No complaints. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. What's this? That's the balloon hammer. E scaling on strength, but it intimidates on hit. And then we have the happy coral flail. C scaling strength and C scaling intelligence. 10% lucky hit chance. Spins flails that deal 161 to 332. As a secondary attack, shoots bubbles. I'll try it, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. It's a bubble wand. What was it called? Coral flail? Is Tiny Rogue's worth its price? It's what, $10 now? It was 5, now 10. Touch the golden monkey! Yes. You gained +1 luck, but you also have been cursed by the golden monkey. Can I do it again? Yeah. We'll go for more curse here. The fact that it does increase in length is kind of cool. Still not better than my axes, though. Ooh. More meat shank. Let him shank my meat. Yes, 10 Rogues is worth it. I think it's good. I think it's a good game. It got like really intense with the latest update, but on taking damage or on defy death, gain adrenaline. 100% increased damage. Last one room. Beef, 100% increased stats from strength, but gain no stats from dex or intelligence, which is bad for crit hit chance, I guess. You gain more stats from strength, dex, or intelligence, but the penalties from exceeding your equipment load capacity are reversed. So I would want to be overburdened. After not attacking for 1 second, gain focused might and deal a guaranteed lethal hit, which is double damage. Huh. Focused might seems good. I just feel like I'm constantly attacking. I'm not ever not attacking. Too much strength for natural burden. I agree. That means that my equipment load, it's 60 out of 165. It would essentially mean that we'd get the negative effects of having, what, 105 over the equipment limit, I think, if I read that correctly. Beef! I kind of want crit chance, though. I know I have a reroll, but, you know, this is... It's not bad. We've got so many meat shanks that maybe we should just go for it and take the damage. Right? That's pretty good. We've had so much meat. I'm gonna do it. Less crit chance now, but, I mean, we're at 23 strength. Holy moly. Alright, upgrade weapons and repair armor. No. Potion, no. We'll go with lock chest. No dex bonus, which means that's attack speed, I think. It's kind of a bummer, but... So, now the intelligence, it gives me experience, but nothing else. There's not really any reason to get anything other than meat. And I don't even really want a key, but... Do-do-do-do-do. One set item? We don't really need a set item. You disrupt nature's peace, I will stop you. Squirrel is just eating him. Might actually be nuts on that tree. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something good. Looks like a bunny. 5% lucky hit chance. Jumbled Rubik's Cube. But tuning it will solve it. +1 armor on the Knight Helmet. And Pyromancer Coat. We're going to go with the Knight Helmet because we have the 10% damage per armor. I am the Knight. I am just literally the Knight. Knight Armor, Knight Helmet. Solve the cube! I think the Rubik's Cube, when you get it, 20 rooms to do it, and it gives you luck. 1 luck, I think. It's cool, I guess, but kind of lame. All that for 1 luck. Gold or epic weapons. What do we got? Happy Fiend Commander Codex. S strength? Really? 377 to 733 striking damage and inflicts companion sign. Debuff that makes the target take 50% increased damage from companions. Grants 4 imp companions. Imps attack 2 times per second, dealing thrusting melee damage, and each imp grants 5% increased attack speed. But isn't the stupid spell books the ones that like kind of like rain from above and it's like really hard to hit people? I don't know. S strength, though. Welcome back, Golly D. 2 years. Fantastic. Echoing Fury. A scaling on strength. This weapon has a 100% chance for attacks to repeat. That's cool. Tortoise-like Dragon Slayer Great Sword. 30% reduced attack speed. Bad, that's bad. But it has 100% crit hit chance against dragons. And then the barbed wire staff. That's just we don't want that. S scale for imp damage. The hammer just ain't it either. The lack of range is awful. Yeah, we'll try. We'll give the old spell book a try. Oh, we're shooting bats? Oh, I hate it. Yikes. A lot of things being thrown around there. A lot of imps. It's hard to see what's what. Sell stuff. We got a lot of money. I'm gonna sell everything. I sold the Tweety Tweet. Sorry, bird. Can you imagine though, I'm like sitting here fighting people, battling them, and there's like a bird cage attached to me, and I'm rolling around and taking hits and shots and arrows. This is not good for a bird. It's not where the bird needs to be. Blood chest. It's gonna be updated so that it doesn't take your soul hearts first, it takes your red health first. I don't think it's been updated yet though. Grants 1 key. Let's go buy stuff. Crystal flail. Sucks. Crystal armor. On taking damage, trigger 7 crystal projectiles. In this game, you just can't take damage. It's not an option. On dash, shoot 5 homing crystal projectiles. That sounds really nice. Crystal ring. Crystal projectiles inflict vulnerability. Let's go with the boots in the ring. How about that? And what was this one again? Primary attack spins a flail that deals 570 to 1,311 striking damage, triggers 3 crystals that deal 127 to 256 thrusting damage each while spinning for every second. It's pretty cheap. Let's try it. Crystal build and just see if it's any good. This one, shooting crystals when we take damage. I don't take damage. It's just not what I do. So. Feels underwhelming so far. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna like flails in this game, I gotta be honest. Oh, I didn't have the ring attuned though. That could make a difference. I wasn't able to actually apply vulnerability. Yeah, that does feel better with the vulnerability. Still kind of like my imps, I think. Flails low-key suck. Let's see here. Offhand, rare. Let's get a better offhand. Like a Night Shield, for example. If I had to just guess, you are garbage. You are a cow at a trash farm, and all garbage and cows and trash farms belong to me. And remember, dashing sends out these crystals that deal vulnerability now. Did this guy just toot at me? Is that an Isaac reference? The flies? Persistent flea, you are not strong. You will drown in toxic filth. I will become back my trash. We have 60 to 115 fire damage to melee attacks with the torch. Poncho, 10% increased damage per maximum stamina. 10% increased ranged damage. And 10% crit hit chance with swords. We could go with fire damage. That could be okay. Safety torch. Put it on your porch. I agree with Chad. I think that I'm going to reroll this one. Is that curse? Is that curse? On cursed critical hit, gain atonement. Grants 100% increased attack speed that lasts 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with that one. Grants immunity to push and pull. Grants a guaranteed key reward to appear in the first choice of doors each floor. 20% increased damage dealt to armor. Yeah, I'm going to go with the cursey curse. I got to go to that evil shop. Your cursed hits deal guaranteed crits. That is kinda the curse build there. You have 0% crit chance though. Let's read that again. On cursed critical hit, current crit hit chance is 5%. Your current cursed hit chance is 20%. Cursed increases cursed hit chance. Cursed hits have succeed 2 rolls to deal crit hit chance and define a chance to trigger certain effects on. I was assuming that it wasn't like getting a crit hit and a curse. I thought it was like a super curse or something. Don't need crit chance with cursed chance. I'm still not fully understanding this. It's much like every other thing in this game. I have no idea what they're trying to say. I'm sorry, Ruby, but... Huh? The evil would make it insane, though. Words hurt my brain. D&D terms, curse means you roll with disadvantage. So it's saying I have to hit a crit hit even though I'm rolling at disadvantage. So I'd have to have like a super high crit chance. Like I'd have to roll 2 crits to get a cursed crit. Once again, I was thinking that there's crit and cursed, or a crit and, I can't, what the fuck am I saying? There's critical hit chance, right? And then there's cursed hit chance. And I was thinking that cursed critical would be like, you critically failed. Does that make sense? But... I don't fucking know. No idea. No, that's not what it is. Alright, well, your cursed hits deal guaranteed crit hits. So now, this makes it so that I will... Now it makes sense, because any curse is a crit! Suck on that. I win. 10% less damage, though, but... You need the other piece of the set. Oh yeah, this one's just +1 evil, and then the Sinister Pact is. You're right. Alright, let's keep it though, because that's end goal right there. We want that big time. No, get your crosses away from me, I'm evil. Stop it. My skin burns. Alright, we gotta go for anything that says set bonus. Honestly, the curse, we should go for all the curse. And now we have this demon coming after us like in Gungeon. Ooh, almost got me. What do you do when a demon's after you? You hit him with a rocket launcher, obviously. Beef. There's so much to look at. Plus intelligence, plus strength, say less. Shut the front door. Fish and chips. Oceans or shop? Shop. Kimono, 2 stam. Pair, dexterity. 10% increased magic damage. Plus 3 intelligence. I wish that this thing, it's boss and shop, and I only have 1 left, and I feel like rerolling bosses is better. It's a shame. I wish there was a separate dice for shop rerolls. Tavern? Maybe. We already have happy on this, 10% luck hit chance, so I don't really need to spend the money to reroll that. I'm trying to think, what gives you evil? I think maybe buying this gives you chaos. I don't know if there's anything else that's evil in here. Black market got you though. Black market? Oh, right here? This thing? Black market's evil? What do we got in here? Could trade the squirrel for something. Plus mana. Each Varaghoul grants 20% increased sound damage. Direwolf grants 20% increased damage. Dash gain 2 stacks of haste. Each spider grants 25% crit hit multiplier. We should try to buy as much as possible, right? Because don't you get evil? Or is it curse from in here? You don't want luck if you're going curse. Can't you have both though? Aren't they kind of separate stats? They're just kind of like somewhat opposing, but if I have 3 luck and 3 curse, I still have 3 curse, right? Where do you see your evil level? Right here in miscellaneous. There's luck and curse. Oh, evil level is general. Morality, -2. I'm leaning evil. Once again, I think I should just buy stuff just to buy stuff in here. Might get rid of my crystal flail. I take it. It did not give me curse or evil. Is it illegal gun parts? I think I have to buy illegal things. No, not even then. You got an evil from selling. You can only get evil once per run, Huts. From a black market? Do I want this 4 gold direwolf instead of 15% increased magic find? We could go with 20% increased damage. Mildly unlawful gun parts. Magic find is better, to be honest. 20% increased damage across the board, or a chance that a weapon has something like happy on it that I could just spend 30 gold to get myself. I don't know. I don't know. Would you potentially profit from buying and selling the wolf? Probably not, but... Candy for XP and level up. Yeah, I could. Illegal in the gun parts is a reference to Terraria. Magic Find is also a chance to upgrade item drops to the next tier of rarity. Fine. Here, take these stupid boots that I bought. You want this illegal gun parts? No. I'll keep them. Shall we smoke? What does that do? Triggers your on damage effects. I don't need it, but whatever. Alright, how expensive was this? 12? Yeah, I guess I'll do it for the level up. Blessed Hammer. On non-triggered lucky hit, trigger a Blessed Hammer that deals 302 to 680 radiant damage and returns to you. Steady strikes. Your attack speed is always your weapon's base attack speed, but percent modifiers to attack speed instead apply to base weapon damage at 200% of their value. Percent modifiers to attack speed, which would be like dex, right? And we don't have any ability to get more attack speed from dex. I don't want to hold the wolf for the last boss, you guys. It's going to take up my inventory space for what? 8 floors? Yuck. Goat Force. On dash, trigger an ancestral goat to charge at the nearest enemy. Goat sounds funny, at least. You have Rage and Atonement for upwards of 140. Doesn't one of your perks give attack speed? Cursed Crit gives you 100% attack speed. So then we get damage from it. Instead of getting attack speed, right? Your attack speed is always your weapon's base attack speed, but percent modifiers instead apply damage. I kind of like firing faster, but maybe. We'll try it. Cursed Meat Shank. Oh, there's a mimic though. You gotta be loyal to the meat shank. Doot 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 doot. +1 heart when bombed, hell yes. Hard to get health in this since the update. Yeah. We do love forbidden meat. Oh, we gotta fight the freaking Reaper in here. Focus the Reaper. Whoa. Did we get him? He must have died already. Yikes, I didn't expect you to put in such a fight. As he just has 4 imps chewing on his face. Pied Piper, more like the dyed super diaper. That was bad. I don't like the look of that one. I like the look of that one, though. 2 seconds of invincibility after taking damage. That's not that bad. Meteor Armor. +1 mana. +1 Heart Flask. Flask Charm. And then we have Red Oni Mask. Grants 25% increased attack speed, but reduces weapon damage by 50%. That's interesting because attack speed gives me double damage, so the 25% would actually give me 50% damage. It would just, I think it would level out at nothing, right? Terraria references. Maybe Flask, we just don't have a lot of red health. I believe, yes. Yeah, if I did the math correctly on that one, and I have no idea. God, am I bad at math. Cross, let's just see what else they got. Multiplicative, it's bad. That looks like just +1 block per floor. +1 block. That is Fairy Crown. That is not the appropriate set build for Devil Horns. We're looking for the Devil Cloak. Gives me the fairy crown. Each point of dex additionally grants 0% minimum damage. 0% currently. Nice. Diamond armor. +3 armor. Yeah, but the knight armor is the thing that gives me the increased damage for armor. So I'd sacrifice 20% damage to get 2 more armor. Is that a Minecraft reference? Socks with sandals. On combat start, intimidate all enemies in the room. I'd have to give up the homing crystals. I go with the block. You have 0 dex, of course it gives 0%. I wasn't questioning it. I just thought it was funny. What's block do? Blocks damage. And I think it's once per floor. Beef? Being attacked by the bookshelves. When the vampire survivor's library strikes back. Obsidian chest. I'll actually go with the key. I don't know, it could be a devil cloak though. What if? We need a better weapon. Devil cloak. Boom. Rhythm anklets. 10% increased movement speed. Crush. Rift wand. On non-triggered cursed hits, triggers a corrupted trident that deals dark damage and inflicts corruption. Corruption is a stackable dark ailment that permanently increases damage taken by 1% per stack. Unholy Bible. Primary attacks deal a lot of striking damage. Don't like orbitals though. Stack of Doom. Consumes all stacks to deal 100% of accumulated infliction damage as wound damage upon reaching 2 stacks. Poisoned Harp Crossbow. Sound damage. Colchin? Thank you so much for the 5 months. How many hours do you have on this game? I just bought it. It's pretty fun. 55.3. I'll probably go with the Rift one just for the curse, even though it's only D strength. I can't imagine it's gonna be better than what we got, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. So we're shooting out those blue tridents as well because of the cursed hits. I'm gonna actually get some more souls. Really difficult to accumulate souls. It seems pretty solid. It's a little bit more predictable than the lobs of the bats. It's really good with the set. Shop, buy items in the shop. Yeah. Spider Summon Tome. Shadow Gasp Tome. This weapon has 100% cursed hit chance. Not strength scaling though. But holy moly, is that our thing though? I gotta try it. God, the stupid tomes being dumb, hard to hit. Yeah, you know, it's a thing. I think I like the trident better. Minus strength. Salad? You kidding me? Really? Salad. Big Chomper. No. Offhand, definitely not. Ranged weapon, definitely not. Magic weapon, no. Accessory? Yeah. I really want armor or a set, but defend library, protect knowledge, vanquish intruders. You'd think if you're made of a bunch of books that you'd have pretty decent vocabulary and you wouldn't talk like a caveman. Me book. Me protect knowledge. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Knowledge power. Why use many word when few word do? That's what Big Book wants you to think. I had a salad today. On pickup, Mana Star, trigger your combat start. All damage from your bow and crossbow is considered to be close range. 20% cursed hit chance, but I had to give up my knight helmet. On dash, your next primary attack deals a guaranteed worthless hit. Let's take into account what we currently have going on. So this is on non-trigger cursed hit. We have on cursed critical hit, gain atonement. I probably want to go with it. Anything else that increases our curse? Nah, let's do it. Bought the game because it looks cool. Oh, we have this, the devil horns. That's what I'm trying to think of. It was the devil horns in our inventory behind my face. Right here, this guy. We're not going to want to put a different helmet on when we get this set, but I guess I'll use this one until we get this, the set for this. Yeah, alright. That could have been worse. Less armor, but we haven't even gotten hit yet once. So 20% increased curse hit chance is good. 25% increased damage dealt to fiends. On level up, gain a soul heart. I don't know who fiends are. Who fiends? Buy one of them though for the evil. Maybe even both. Let's just get both. Why not? Full send. We're -5 pure evil. Complements the Rift one nicely too. Yeah, but once we get the cursed hit deal guaranteed crit devil horn, then it's over. Let's go resin, I guess. Nuts. Thank you for that. Crystalline resin. Let's just pop it immediately. Is that beef? Chat, is the volume too loud? Or not loud enough? Volume is good, it's fine. Cursed set item stash, let's go! 1 key left. Don Quixote. Let's go. Give it to me. No, I don't want your rhythm bracelets. 10% increased attack speed. On dash, gain rhythm. All tally requirements by... It reduces all tally requirements by 1, which is maybe okay for my rockets, but... It's the one I didn't want. Maybe if I'm gonna go for a set, I should drop the other set items that I have so that they can't screw me over like that. Because that's crap. You should have dropped it out of your inventory. False. Hindsight 2020. On taking damage. Oh, I don't want those. On the tally of 5 primary attacks at close range, mark the enemy with Fighter's Mark. Guarantees a ruthless hit and grants Fighter's Reward. Fighter's Reward is a mark reward buff that grants 50% increased top-end damage in last 8 seconds. Ruthless hits have 100% more top-end damage. Could be good, but I'm not really close to people. Testudo. Reduce global tally threshold requirements by 1. Additionally, reduce global tally requirements further per maximum point of block that you have. That would just be more rockets. I think I'm gonna re-roll. Your cursed hits inflict hex. Whoops, I don't know what happened there. My curse got it. Hex is a status effect that doubles the effect of vulnerability, fragility, and instability. Doubles the effect, but I'd have to be able to make them vulnerable, fragile, or unstable. Boo's effects are permanent, and you have 100% increase effects. Maybe that one. Your vulnerability from the crystal. Yeah, but we're going to ditch the crystal stuff, like, soon. If I can. I make them vulnerable with the crystals, but I just bought the crystals just because. Perma booze, though? I don't know. I think I've got 2 red hearts. That's it. Well, we could start stacking up our souls instead of going to the curse shop and spending them on extra health. The booze is good. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get rid of the crystal stuff. I need keys. I don't mind fighting a mimic for free. I gotta try the keys. I gotta make some waves. That's not what I wanted. Dispels a stack of curse and a random enchantment on my weapon. Yeah, okay, that's good. Disenchanting. 25% increased damage dealt to enchanted enemies. Okay. 1 key or tavern? I'm watching on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Doing the Lord's work, thank you. I mean, that is... nobody should do that. Bad viewer. I am contractually obligated to tell you... Oh. I'd use my block on that one. Set item. Bruh. Well, what do we have here? Landlubber in my territory. Prepare for rough sea, mate. Do-do-do-do. Oi, matey. Time to call on the big guns. Seagulls attack. Got him. Boing, boing, boing.
Commander Walrus, me rival on the seas, an absolute sucker for halibut. He is can't resist the lure, works every time.
Didn't you say you were friends last time, Steve? Gift boxes contain an additional heart pickup that recovers a heart. Does something feel redundant in the way that was written? Your thrusting damage inflicts bleed. Do we have thrusting? We do have thrusting. We do be doing a thrust. But that gets rid of the crystal ring right now. Bleed for the stuff that we have going on with the other thing with the stuff. We didn't take the one that doubles the stuff with the thing, so maybe, yeah. Kick the nearest enemy on dash. When you pick up a heart, you get a heart, and it heals for 1 heart. A friendly rivalry.
We had a falling out after he punched a hole in my antique treasure map with his tusk.
Antique treasure map, because usually those are looking pretty new and fresh. Let's try the rosary. Let's try the bleed. I suppose. I did say I was going to get rid of my crystal stuff. And we're going to get another heart here. So that we can drink more booze. Naturally. Let's get the key. Do 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 do. 1 to 2 bottles of booze. Oh, set item! Mom! I've gotta do it. Yeah. Boom. What is that? Bear pelt cape. Plus 5 strength. Each point of strength set bonus. Each point of strength additionally grants 2% increased two-handed weapon damage. Well, kudos to whoever got this this bear, but I'm not wearing it, and you can't make me. What are we drinking? Actually, you're making a booze joke in the game. I can't believe we still have rocket gloves. Cursed chest that attains equipment, or regular chest that obtains equipment. I have never seen both the same things. This is cursed and a mimic. I'm definitely gonna go with this one. What are we drinking actually? Super healthful prebiotic soda. That's just a soft drink. Just a sody pop.
Wear the bear, but could I entice you to put on this maid outfit for a few hundred doubloons?
Necrotic damage to melee. I'm not meleeing. Santa coat! Oh, we should have taken the Santa hat. We could have been Santa. No. Gun parts, get out of here. Olipop? No, this one's Poppy. Let's get rid of just like everything. I might switch to melee and maybe that could have been nice, but big choppers definitely go. We're not gonna use this one anymore. We ain't using the Fiend Commander Codex. This was kind of trash, which is sad because it had a 100% cursed hit chance. We gotta get something that's cursed and scales with strength, please. And take your bear pelt. So much money. If I could just buy souls, that'd be super cool. Sandy box. Take. Got some keys. Stamina surge, whatever. Schmeat. Excuse me, I can't read. 25% increased damage dealt to fiends and 25% increased damage dealt to the undead on my silver ring. Or Honeycomb, Bee Companion. Each bee grants +1 max stack of poison. No. Random trait tomes. That's one where you can get rid of an old trait and replace it with a new one, right? If I have 2 spaces open, can't I just add them? I think you have to replace. You have to replace. Doesn't that seem silly? If I've got an open spot, shouldn't I just be able to stick it in there? Trait tomes aren't weighted though. You can get random dex tomes. Yeah, you can get some like really cool ones, right? Randomly, they're not like just strength tomes, but everything we have kind of is kind of good. Your other 2 slots are level locked. I guess it makes sense for nerds. Tortoise-like trident, say less. Get away from me. Yuck. Dex, kind of silly. Ooh, cursed. Ooh, set. Ooh. I never thought I'd love again. I got hit. Oh, that's not a demon cape. 15% chance for ranged attacks to repeat. Boo. Ooh, set effect. Set item. Thirsty Thursday huts. Not exactly. One would think that you would heal Succubus by applying Curse to her. Much like in Isaac, if you try to shoot or hit a poop boss with butt bombs. Could have had fun. Could have had so much fun. That looks cursey, but it doesn't look demony. Assassin's Hood, 10% crit hit chance. Ailments inflicted by crit hits have 100% increased effect. We're very cursed, so we're just not going to crit hit. But if I combine that with this, where cursed hits are guaranteed crit hits, are we applying anything because of crit hits? Not really, right? Oh no. Mercenary armor, 1% increased damage per gold you've gained this floor. It's interesting. Disables your offhand, but your weapon is considered a two-handed weapon. We're out of rerolls. Imagine if the pedestals could hurt you when they fall. Doesn't Succubus feed on life force? Yeah, by cursing you. Succubus is just a big bundle of curse. I might go just for gold, just so that I have something that's worth more money if I sell it. I suppose. Or I could just say I don't even need this one armor, but it is 10% damage. But this one's going to be more damage because I'm going to pick up more than 10 cents on a floor, right? That seems like it's maybe better. Evil shop. I'll see what you got. Dex growth, no. Grants minus 25% chance for curse to take effect depending on how evil your alignment is. So minus 100% chance for curse to take effect. Is that gonna negate the ability for cursed hits to be crit hits? Because I'll never get a cursed hit again. Why is there just so much going on in this game? It has to be so complicated. You don't even have 20 souls. You know what? That's a good point. It'll make it so curse does not apply on items. Only? Not on attacks? It does sound better. It's funny though. Because I could sit here and say, wow, Ruby wrote too much on this one. And then I could turn right around and say, gosh, I wish Ruby would write more on this one. Legendary items. Give it to me. F me up, baby. Lucky Flail Storm. It's what? It doesn't scale with anything? Balrog Wand. S scaling strength. It's slow, but we could fix that. Primary attack deals fire damage. S scaling meteor scroll. Let's see here. Inflicts burn. Burn inflicted by this weapon deals triple damage. Oh, this looks cursed. God awful Eldritch Bible. 20% reduced damage because it's god awful. Striking damage periodically triggers a tentacle dealing 614 to 1228 striking damage and inflicting horror every 2 seconds. Horror is an emotion debuff that adds 75% minimum damage taken. Roll and counts as fear and lasts 8 seconds. Counts as fear. I don't know what that is. Flail Storm is wacky. 1A run with it. Lucky Flail Storm. I don't know. Just try one of these things. Meteor Scroll, maybe? Legit first time on stream, and I sub for like 6 years. Usually watch on Huts 2. Hi, Butts. What's up, Hamatamna? You want the Cthulhu just because it's Cthulhu? I like the Balrog Wand. Meteor Scroll seems good for passive damage. This one does so much damage. It's very little attacks per second. It's up to 7,000 fire damage, and then the burning deals triple. I mean, come on. Wowzers. They're all 1 attack damage per second. This one's 125. Pick whatever you want. Will there be YouTube videos of Tiny Rogues? Would be awesome. I love this game. Huts 2 YouTube videos, yes. Probably not a whole lot on Huts 1. Well, I tried this. I'm probably not going to hold on to it for very long, but... Alrighty. Let's get some beef. Seems pretty good. It's beef, but it's curse. Give it to me. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a demon cape. What are we looking for? Devil cloak. +2 stamina. Little Red Riding Hood. Not the same. Hey, booze. We really need the booze. About time. Hopefully we get 2 and not 1. We got a lot of curse though, so probably not. Hey, we did. Tequila. 50% crit hit multiplier. Hey, tequila. Alright. Melee weapon or blacksmith. We could spend the money to upgrade our weapon. I guess it's +3, so never mind. We might have the blacksmith though that goes to level 4. We definitely don't need a new weapon. Yeah, do it. Full send it, my boy. And I guess we'll go broccoli just for the experience. Cleanse it of crappy. Oh, to go to the tavern? Yeah. This is what? The god-awful one? Crappy. 10% reduced damage. Multiple posh or beef? I'm gonna go beef. Focus mind after not attacking for 1 second. When you taunt or charm, gain arrogance. Grants plus 10 power per actor in the room. Power is a stat that default equals 1% increased damage and 1% increased area of effect per point of power. Look at the damage of Meteor Scroll while it's equipped. How's your day, Ben Butts? It's been pretty good. Spent most of it just cleaning my house. I'm probably going to re-roll this one. I don't really like that. I mean, we get 1 attack per second, so technically I could fire a fireball and then let go, and then fire another fireball, and it would almost be max fire rate, and every shot would have lethal. Live, laugh, toaster bath, 12 months, 1 year, PP. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. Percent damage and percent AoE. Yeah, but per actor. Yeah, we'll try it. The damage, you wanted to see it when it was equipped. 3,500 to 11,000 damage. Gloves. Is it time to get rid of missile gloves? It might be. Or set. Boom. Yeah, we'll go accessory. My accessory doesn't even work currently. I don't think this is thrusting. It's fire. Why so mean? He died midair. Is that Retromation's Demon Cloak? On defeating a boss without taking damage, you are granted an additional strength pickup. That's cool. Grants 5% increased explosion damage per bomb that you have. Explosion damage? You mean like my gloves? What's this? Dragon Scale Shield. 30% increased melee damage dealt to bosses. This is a scroll. Need I remind you? +1 max companions. Homunculus ring. I could take the companions one, I guess. Or the gunpowder ring. But per 10 primary attacks, everything dies before we send 10 fireballs. Companions equals actors. It does. All right. I thought it meant like enemies, but actors. We just don't have another companion, right? We got rid of the bird. We threw the bird cage right into the trash. We flushed the bird cage down the toilet. Ooh, +3 ducks. That's so nice. Thank you. And I gotta fight a devil for it. Never mind, they're already dead. Never mind. Na 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 na. Just summon another squirrel. Oh, you can do that? Holy crap! Amazing! Every time. It's either meter, chest, set, Valorant, Swiftwind. Tier 1 sub, welcome. Welcome to the show. You, your pets, and enemies are all actors. Wait, it's fake? Pre-recorded? Truman Show. Oh. Burn duration reduced by 3 seconds, but burn deals 100% more damage. Or do we want increased damage per gold I've gained on the floor? I think Flare Mantle with the Meteor Scroll, probably. Probably. The burn is already chunking. Yeah, the burn is doing so much damage. That double burn damage, I think, is just going to be absolutely out of its GD mind. I want to get key loot from this. Oh, yeah, oh. Look at that burn, look at that burn. I should be able to open up a rock with a giant meteor from space. Only bombs work. Cross-glaive. Inflicts judgment. It's gonna make my skin sizzle again. That's super cool. You know, that's neato. But no. Which one's... What is this? Is yellow rare? Epic's gotta be better than rare, right? We'll sell for more money. And then we're gonna go tavern and try to get rid of crappy. Purple better. Right. Alright, re-roll it. Now it's disenchanting, which 25% increased damage to enchanted enemies. Bosses can ever be enchanted, right? Black market, I don't have any keys. I don't have any keys. Hey, kills everybody in the tavern. I should buy booze. Beer, 20% increased damage, +1 tipsiness. Wine is 40% increased damage over time. With the burn? I don't even know what rum does. Don't care. It's a burn build. Wine supremacy. Bruh. I wish I didn't have. I guess 100%, it does stack the tequila. It did stack. So if we can get that demon cloak where every single cursed hit is a crit and we're getting plus 100% crit multiplier for damage, holy smokes. You can overwrite the tequila. You can drink over other buffs. Oh, I thought if you drank over the amount of red hearts that you had, you threw up. New booze gets rid of the oldest. Nah, not with the perk. Not with Boozer. Going over your tipsiness limit removes the oldest boost. Okay, it says right there in the... Yeah. Right. I'm gonna re-roll this again, I think. Lucky. 25% lucky hit chance. That kind of is negated by the curse, right? I don't remember. Beep, 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 boo. Let's refresh. Get Santa. Buy a box. Get a key. What does this guy sell me? Bottle of Mead. 20% increased melee attack speed. No. But I do think we get a bonus for being evil on that guy. That's bad with your curse build. I'll get it again. Quick. 10% increased attack speed. Not very good at 1.0. The lower your attack speed, the smaller the percentage change is gonna be. But whatever, I'm leaving. Look at that burn. Look at that burn tick rate. It's a good. Got curse and keys. Wonderful. We're going to get to the end of this, though, and we're not going to be able to take advantage of all the curse that we have. Can't you just feel it? Oh, we're at the end. We're already there. Oh, boy. Set item? Holy oh, boy. In the end, all mortals will never get their set. You are no exception to this rule. You have come very far without your set. But nonetheless, your set will not come. You need to die without a set. Burn, baby, burn. Enough. Oh wow, he burned up real quick. I barely hit him there in the second phase. Yikes, the burn is real. No! Come on! That is not a demon cloak. Burn though. Burn duration is reduced by 3. Oh hey, that's the thing with the stuff. That's like, okay, alright. It's minus curse hit chance, but we don't even have anything that works with the curse anymore anyways. Except for the curse crit hit with atonement. Chance of luck and curse taking effect are both 0. Sick, dude. 50% increased effective fire ailment status effect. 25% increased explosion damage from my missile gloves. 100% more damage or 50% more damage. I gotta go with 100% more damage on the flare specs. So we'll get rid of the... Just, I don't know. Do we have anything that's green? This, uncommon. Get out of here. Flash ignition. Look at me! We went in hoping for curse. But we came out being a fire mage. I don't know where those are going. They're heat seeking and it's detecting some sort of enemy over here. Is that a secret? You see? You see my crystals? You're a Skyrim stealth archer? Evil means go to hell. I do believe. I still think that if you're super evil, you should go to heaven and kill God, right? That seems like a pretty evil thing to do. I'm gonna go with another dash. That's gonna be pretty important here for these bosses coming up. Curse. Say no more. We don't even want curse anymore. We don't. Oh, goodbye. On non-triggered lucky hit, trigger a blessed hammer. Thrusting damage. I don't think we have any thrusting damage. Fire and blood. You can stack burn and bleed up to 10 stacks, but burn and bleed deal 50% less damage. 10% power per soul heart. It's plus 60 power, but I'll probably lose it. Each point of intelligence is 0 with 0 with nothing in 0. This has got to be good, right? Otherwise, why would it be a thing? Fire and blood's really good. I'm not going to get up to 10 stacks. I got to hit him with 10 meteors? Stacking the burn is crazy. We have such a low fire rate, though. First time catching a hot stream. Nice. Is not here, Mary. What's up? Power hungry is more area. Area, yeah, it's increased area of effect per power. Stack burns out faster though, but I don't apply a whole lot of fire, right? If I hit him with one meteor and applies one fire per 1 second, I don't think I'm going to get to 10 by the time that anything dies, even a boss. I think I hit the boss like 4 times in the second phase. You should have taken the fire ring, lol. We'll try power hungry, but I might lose the soul hearts, which would take away from that. Oh well, I guess. Equipment, that could be demon. Do I even want a demon cloak at this point in time? I have 100% more fire damage. Screw it. The stacks of the friends we made along the way. Maybe each meteor applies more than 1 stack. I don't know. Crit hit multiplier. Well, we don't have the crit curse thing going on anymore, so... Right. So maybe we should just steer away from crits. Because we have so much curse, we're rolling twice for not crit. Hey, hold still for a second, would you? That looked like 1 stack. That looked like 1 stack. Curse bomb. Once again, I don't know why I'm still going for the curse. We don't even need it. We do have the thing though, right? You encounter more cursed rooms, but cursed room rewards always upgrade to the highest tier if possible. I don't know if it really matters anymore. That's a soul shop. I don't have any soul. Full fire build, but maybe. Pretty sure you need the devil. As I said, I'm pretty sure you need to butt the devil cloak from the evil shop. I think it cannot spawn naturally. You need to buy, not butt. Got it. Yeah. 32,000 damage and 1 tick of burn. I want to see if I can get it now, just for the lulz. We'll see. You have to be right. Fully repairs armor upon entering a floor. Paladin helmet. I don't even care about you. I'll go with more strength. Damage with non-crits? That sounds down my alley. One final rest. Do I want more boots with the fur? Yes, actually, I do. Wait, a set item? Huh? What brings the mortal into the depths of the underworld? I ponder whether you stand before me out of bravery or sheer folly. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna burn a dragon to death. Must be some fire. Chat, keep an eye on the ticks of fire damage. I'm too focused on dodging. You are nobody. You're lost and out of place. I like how like 85% of all of the bosses are like, you are out of place. You're not supposed to be here. Anxiety. Feel the anxiety. It's awkward that you're in the same room. You have no friends, and even your friends don't think you're that. Ruby, I have to say, I say criticisms of the game, but I'm glad that you're here. I'm happy you've made this game. Thank you for sharing. You are not lost and you are not out of place in this realm. Okay? I don't know if that's coming from inside of you, writing these bosses telling me that I'm out of place, because it's really the anxiety in here. You're doing great. Ruby. No, that was a little dicey. Oh no, it's the demon popcorn! And the microwave lasers. That's what the popcorn goes through every time that you microwave popcorn. You selfish bastards. It's the most relatable bosses I've seen since Dark Souls. They're just like giving you some low-level anxiety, you know, things. Everyone saw that you spilled that soda on your shirt. Everyone's looking at that pimple on your forehead. Plus 20 strength. Holy moly, that sounds good. Oh! It's the cloak! Mom! I don't even want it. I don't even want it anymore. 5% curse hit chance depending on how evil you are. So lot of curse. This one gives you +1 evil, and then cursed hits deal guaranteed critical. But we're giving up 100% burn damage. I don't want it. Who knew? Who knew this was gonna happen? You've been looking for that since floor 4. I know, I've moved on. Okay, you played hard to get Devil Cloak, too hard, and I don't care about you anymore. You are out of place. You do not belong here. You don't need it. I'm gonna go with the +20 strength. That's crazy good. Screw the crystal greaves. +20 strength. That puts us at 70 strength, bro. And we have S scaling meteors, 12,000 to 40,000 damage right now. And then double effectiveness of strength. What's that? Devil Cloak is so toxic. I know, we deserve better. Where does the agent of your soul lie? The scale of evil will be the judge. Snaps, the scale just starts spinning. Well, here goes. More booze. Could be better than a potion. A potion could be good though too. Let's see what it is. Excuse me. Literally demons in the deepest hell. And I send one fireball and they just disintegrate. We got stamina. Faster stamina recovery. Great. I like that. That's gonna be good because there's a lot of dodging that happens. Holy hellfire. 2.5% increased attack speed. It's cool. One potion's gonna be better than that. Nana potion. Yeah, we can use that. What does it do again? Plus 10% mana drain refund. Set item. Oh, that was close. That was close. Honestly, potion again. Goes to hell and burns everything to cinders. Anger potion. Increased attack speed. So that was going to be 2.5% attack speed, and this one gave me 10. And we're going to get to the boss in less than 10 rooms, so it's going to be active. Soul Heart. We have a thing that gives me stuff on Soul Hearts, right? Or did we take that off already? Was it here? Power per Soul Heart. Did you just try to send fire after me? Look at my glasses right now. I wish I had... I have not shown you these yet, chat, but These might be the most fire glasses that anyone's ever seen. Are you ready? Quick, someone donate 10 subs. Are you ready? Uncanny. Look at the similarities. Hey, Neo, you actually did it. I was kidding. Thank you so much. Check these glasses out, nerds. Never be cool like me. It's the same picture. Let's go. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two sexy dudes.
Clifford the big red glasses.
No, pyro fire glasses. Weapon, are you kidding me? Remember we had the nuke build? This is so much stronger than our nuke build. Stamina potion again, what are the frickin' odds? Lame. One final rest. Don't need anything from you. Overcome one final obstacle before ascending to the throne. Little hatchling, this is my little baby demon that I spawned in this room because of the curse. You like him? His name is Jim Bob. I am impressed. You carve a path of utter devastation. It appears even the mighty Tiamat could not escape your wrath. You truly are an unstoppable force of evil, even dethroning death. Wahahaha. Your bloodlust, it invigorates me. I've sensed the growing darkness within you, eagerly awaiting this very moment. At last, a worthy contender for the infernal throne. Worthy? You lasted less time than the other smaller demons that I just fought. Oh, gosh, you're worthy. We're almost equal, you and I. Man. We're toe-to-toe. How about we just call a draw? Haven't bested me yet. I've been ruling the burning hells with an iron fist. You know that iron melts at a certain temperature? Let's turn you into liquid. Sorry if you're sleeping! Let's go! Where is he? Show yourself. Oh man, pretty toe-to-toe equal across the board. You and I should just agree to be friends and put this behind us. Who knows who's better? Could be either one of us. What are you looking at? You sass me? Should we drink it? Tastes like victory. My final act, I kill you all. You've accomplished the impossible. You've become the embodiment of evil. All hail the conqueror. Ki, the new infernal overlord. We swear to answer to you. May they herald in a new age of evil. Immortal no longer. Now ruling the burning hells. But even the glory of becoming a god eventually fades into eternity. Should have been taking my baby aspirin. The stress of being the ultimate demon finally got to me. Still died. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. See you in the next one.